You come to yoga to heal your back, but you might actually be hurting it. If you ever feel a pinch or a dull ache right here after class, you are likely compressing your lumbar spine. Today, I am correcting the three most dangerous misalignments I see in students and exactly how to adjust your anatomy to fix them instantly. Namaste and welcome to Namaste Yoga. My name is Surabhi. I am a yoga teacher. The goal of my channel is to tell you all those little tips and tricks that many yoga teachers know, but sometimes in class setting they do not get conveyed to the students.
Mistake number one, the crunchy cobra. Pushing up high with straight arms, shoulders up by the ears, and a deep crease in your lower back. The lumbar spine is not designed for deep extension. The thoracic spine is. Regular practice with this posture can lead to severe lower back pain. So do this instead.
First of all, make sure that your legs are together like a mermaid. Feet together, knees together, hips together. If that is not comfortable for you, then you can keep your legs slightly separate, hip width apart. Then your hands should be right by your shoulders. Now, once you get in the pose, try to press your pelvic down to the mat. So don't lift your pelvic up. We are not going to put force on our hands at all. So hands are not being used in this asana to push yourself. So you have to stay using your back muscles. So when you are in the pose and you take your hands out, you should still remain in the pose. Once you lift yourself up, do that with inhale, and instead of pushing on your hands, lift your chest up. So rise from the chest, lead from the chest. Use your back muscles. Let's do that one more time. Inhale and use your back muscles. So when you are in the pose and you take your hands off, you should still be up. Your elbows should not be out, they should be close to your body on the ground. A little bit up, it's okay, but don't do like this. Your shoulders are not going to be up. Relax your shoulders. So, only part that you have to lift up first your head, and then slowly, as you become flexible, you're going to lift your chest, rise with your chest, use your back muscles, and as you become comfortable in the pose, slowly you will be able to lift yourself up higher. And that's how you should be doing Bhujangasana.
Mistake number two, the locked knee forward fold in Uttanasana. If your hamstrings are tight and legs are straight, the lower back must round to compensate. It is a constant tug of war between your hamstrings and your lower back, putting pressure on the disc.
So, the goal is to lengthen the spine. When we have to lengthen the spine and muscles are tight, we have to compensate somewhere. Compensating on the back is wrong. So, compensate on your hamstrings. Instead of keeping your knees straight, bend your knees and then keep your spine straight. I tell my students the best way to train yourself is keep your hands back. I know this is how we are supposed to do Uttanasana, but if you are already tight, just keeping your hands up and moving forward can cause hunchback. So first train yourself with hands on your back. So bend your knees. As you inhale, straighten your spine, reach high, keeping your spine high. Exhale forward. The moment you feel you cannot, just bend your knees, exhale forward like this. Keep your weight on your heels, and then you can bring your hands down. See how my back is straight now? So make a goal that you have to keep your chest on your thighs. rather than on your forehead on your knees. So that's how you're going to practice. Inhale, exhale forward, keeping your back straight, and try to keep your chest on your thighs. It doesn't matter how much you bend your knees, it doesn't matter whether you are ever able to straighten your knees or not. But if the goal is that you have to lengthen your spine, you have to do Uttanasana correctly, bend your knees. Okay, then inhale up and keeping your biceps close to your ears. Once you are comfortable, bend forward with straight legs, with straight back. And if you don't feel comfortable, bend your knees and try to keep your chest to your thighs. And here, now you can practice slowly with everyday practice. Your hamstrings will start to loosen up, and slowly you should be able to straighten your knees. In the same way, inhale, you come back. I hope you got the idea.
Mistake number 3, twisting from the wrong spot in twisting poses like Ardha Asana. Your lumbar vertebrae are built for stability, not rotation. They only rotate about 5 degrees. Your thoracic spine is built to twist. So do this instead.
For Ardha Matsyendrasana, first sit in Dandasana. Make sure both of the sit bones are firmly on the ground. Your spine is comfortably erect. You're not tilting on one side or the other. Once you have this position, then take your right leg across your left. Now remember, our lumbar spine is not built to move, rotate. So we are going to rotate from the thoracic. So lead with your chest. So as you inhale, straighten your spine. So your spine is becoming lengthier. And as you start to exhale, with exhale we are going to twist. So as you exhale, lead with your chest. So move your chest. Keep your chin and chest in one line. So there is no strain on your neck. Move with your chest like this. Now if you feel comfortable, you don't have any cervical issues, you can look back like that. You can keep your hand close to you or far, whatever is comfortable. Try not to lean back though. So keeping close is most preferable. Now most of the time when people are not flexible, they tend to lift up one hip. If one of your hip is up like this, if you're coming up like this, in order to fix that, take a cushion and use it underneath the opposite side. So don't reinforce your muscles to compensate even more. Rather, do the opposite. Once you have your hips aligned, both firmly aligned, spine is straight, then inhale, raise your spine. With exhale, move with your chest, follow your chin with your chest, and then see how you feel. If you are absolutely comfortable, you will be able to breathe properly. If you are not able to breathe, it means you have to sit too far. Come back a little bit. Okay? So I hope you got the idea of Ardha Matsyendrasana. Yoga should never hurt. If you adjust these 3 mechanics, you will move from compression to space. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. Write it in the comment box, or you can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or through my website. I wish you all a very happy and healthy day. Namaste.